What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and I think just about everybody's probably seen an episode of The Walking Dead, watched a few seasons, and there are still millions of people that continually tune in. I think they're on their, 10th season at this point, and I've long since tuned out, mostly because, a lot of the original characters that I fell in love with are long gone or were long gone, and the idea of appointment television doesn't really fit with my schedule. I like to just binge watch something, and then before you know it, you're 2, 3, 4 seasons behind, and then you just don't feel like getting caught up. The idea that The Walking Dead is a failing television show probably isn't exactly correct. However, this particular season, ratings have been absolutely tumbling. It started this season in October of 2019, if we look at season 10, I'm sorry, at 4 million viewers, and has steadily, obviously, came back in October, and then back in February 2020, and then obviously finishing up with a pretty abysmal 2.7 million viewers, losing about 35% of their total viewership. Now, it's hard to call a show with nearly 3 million viewers a failure. But given the fact that everyone's been locked at home, everyone's stuck at home, most everything has its ratings going up. So with 2.7 million down from 4, it's been rough. You see, despite a big drop in ratings last year, The Walking Dead remained AMC's highest rated scripted show. It's doubtful anyone was worried that The Walking Dead will be canceled, and indeed it's already been renewed for season 11. Will the ratings take another big fall? How long will it continue? Well, it's difficult to know, but I don't know if they're hoping for a little bit of pub or press or whatever, but here we have, from Broadway to Biters, Jelani Alladin is just getting started. Hear about his incredible journey in our Talk Dead to Me Season 3 premiere. Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Apparently, this character enjoys the company of men. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, of course. You're promoting a show that has a whopping 700 views on YouTube. That's probably not the primary platform for it, but that's not really what I want to cover. I mean, obviously, gay people exist in the world, and why wouldn't they exist in a post-apocalyptic world? But you see Bradley come in saying, way to keep shoving this stuff down our throats just to fulfill an agenda. Dance for me, puppets. Then Walking Dead chimes in with, people can't help who they love, Bradley. It's never too late for you to change how you feel about them. There's no room for hate or discrimination in the Walking Dead fandom. So my opinion is automatically hate and discrimination, but you don't agree with it. Sounds about right. Well, yeah, it's not just wrong for someone to love someone of the same gender. It's 2021, Bradley. Tolerance might actually be a good look for you. This is not a good look for the, corporate Twitter account to be spatting with people on Twitter. You can see the official Walking Dead Twitter account asks fans to unfollow them over LGBTQ characters. The account posted on Twitter January 25th. It reads, "Hello. If the LGBTQ characters on television or anywhere make you uncomfortable or angry, please unfollow us." It continues, "While we also encourage you look within and be more accepting, know that there is no place in our fandom for hateful discrimination or willful ignorance. Thank you." Thank you, Hollywood, for being, again, a moral compass for your zombie television show. The statement comes a day after the account shared new screenshots of upcoming Walking Dead World Beyond show featuring Jelani Alladin and Will Campbell embracing Nico Tortella's Felix Carlucci. I probably got a third of those names right. The post was criticized by a number of users, including Twitter user Bradley Stewart, who wrote, "Keep shoving this down our throats." In a subsequent tweet, "A show once about survival and zombies is now about gay hookups and politics." I mean, I haven't seen the episode. certainly wouldn't be surprised given Hollywood. The official account responded to this. Stewart responded, so my opinions automatically. I already covered that. Stewart then stated, yeah, and years have only gotten worse since this started. You've all been brainwashed. Next thing you know, we'll be marrying Ferris wheels and identifying as attack helicopters. Oh, wait. Then the Walking Dead account called him, the classic homophobic attack helicopter argument. Really original. I don't know how to break this to you, but equating humans with inanimate objects is moronic. Anyway, enjoy your block and please educate yourself on people different than you. I mean, thanks, AMC. I mean, The Walking Dead, the intern that you probably don't pay managing your Twitter account. The statement for the show's fans don't follow them also comes amidst the show's declining ratings. When season 10 premiered all the way back in October 2019, TV series finale reports it debuted to an audience of 4 million viewers with a 1.44 rating in the 18 to 49 demo. The most recent episode debuted October 4th, 2020, saw the ratings drop to 0.87 in that demo and overall viewership down to 2.7 million. That's a huge decline. The 18 to 49 demo is almost 40% and total viewership declined just over 30%. In fact, the lowest rating and viewership for the show the lowest it's seen is its entire 10-season run. Oh, the lowest it's seen. As for Walking Dead World Beyond, the show premiered back in October 4th, 2020. It debuted with a 0.49 rating and was watched by 1.5 million viewers, according to TV's series finale. However, by the show's 10th and final episode, the ratings had tanked to 0.15 and viewership down to just 618,000. That's a decline of 60% in viewership and nearly 70% in ratings. So the show just tanked. Walking Dead spinoffs are just not good. It's probably part of the fact that most people are just over The Walking Dead. There's probably a lot of literal zombies still watching it who are just used to putting it on at a certain time. There's no current release date for season 2 of World Beyond. The series was only planned for 2 seasons and it's not expected to have a third. Showrunner Matt Negrete explained to EW, it's a different format for us. The thing about World Beyond is it's always about how can we make this feel different? How can we support expectations in a lot of ways? He continued, I'm kind of two minds about it. The show is not definitely for me. But ultimately, the showrunner said at the same time it's a great approach to knowing what you're working towards. He then concluded, we're closing in right now with the writers on the last few episodes, so we're getting down to the wire. It's exciting. I hope people dig it. Well, they didn't. And ultimately, do I think Hollywood, do I think Bradley came on a little strong here? Yeah, probably. The mere existence of a gay character in the show, is not really a big deal. But the fact that the official Walking Dead account decides to make it their pinned tweet. Where did all this come from? I don't care about that at all. You guys damaged my interest. I've been done since this. It's mostly people dunking on either the show stinking or the virtue signaling. It's hilarious to me. Now I'm wondering, let me see this. I'm just curious. Let's just take a look here. I don't really think that arguing with fans on Twitter is a good look, even if the cause, feels good, simply because it's not a good look for a brand. Oh, and look at that. The day they asked, they literally did lose followers. But the next day, today, they gained them back. You see they've been following people. I mean, it's really kind of a dead Twitter account. I mean, gaining 100, losing 100. In fact, over the last 30 days, they've lost 8,000 followers. So I don't think getting woke is really going to save that. AMC's Walking Dead has faced backlash for its inclusion of LGBTQ characters, and the series no longer wants them as fans. I don't know if it's huge backlash or not. It seems like it was just one random tweet that everyone's spinning up here. And whoever runs the Walking Dead account took that as an opportunity to virtue signal. Where's this backlash? The show has ironically also faced backlash from supportive LGBTQ plus viewers for the demise of some of the characters, including Tara and Jesus. There's also been criticized for the lack of exploration into some of the characters, the series' gay characters. Jesus briefly mentioned his orientation at one point, for example, but the character is never seen in any kind of meaningful relationship. So, and that's the problem, right? When you virtue signal, it doesn't bring in new fans. It brings in controversy. It's not the type of viewership you want. It's not the type of eyes you want. Like, if character's gay, awesome, cool. But if you're doing it to like pander to people, this is the kind of feedback you get. One of the main series' most popular characters, Daryl Dixon, played by Norman Reedus, has long been rumored to be gay, despite not engaging in a relationship since the character's introduction. Franchise creator Robert Kirkman has denied Reedus' character is gay, however. Well, some people just don't want to be in a relationship. That's okay. Why does everybody worry about everybody's, bed choices on a show about zombies? I guess that's what happens when nobody else is tuning in. You create controversy and virtue signal. And you got a few good articles out of it. So all of this off a single tweet. Now, I'm not going to say that I haven't enjoyed having some fun on a single tweet, but I wouldn't exactly say it's a lot of backlash. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.